We're really grateful that we live near Southampton Hospital because it's such an amazing research centre, and we've been to other hospitals in this same scenario and they just weren't up to speed with the latest protocols of what needed to happen, and so we are just really grateful that we are in this position to be treated with the very best care that we can have for our family. It makes winter quite stressful. Cold seasons are difficult. Every time they get a little bit poorly, we're on edge, especially in terms of how to maintain their inhalers and keep on top of it, and especially while they're at school, and making sure the school are aware that they need extra support with their inhalers. This trial works a bit differently than other clinical trials, so they get retrospective consent because the treatment decisions will be made by the doctors, but actually what they want to know is about how it's affected you and your family and the child being treated. So they'll go back to the data and gather what happened in the emergency department, and then they've spoken to us twice now about our follow-up and how we felt that the treatment went in the hospital. The team were really lovely, and every phone call that I've had, which was only 2 of them, they've asked questions that I think will be really useful, and they've been really kind and understanding about how hard the process was and that it's not a nice experience, but they've been very generous and understanding about how they talk to patients and families, and know that it's not a fun situation to be in, but they're trying to make the best of that and to really help families in situations like ours. I really hope that it will help those children going into the emergency department, that it will make a more streamlined process for them, that some of the data that they gather will actually tell them which treatments are the best ones to give, because so many children come in with this same scenario that we have, and it's actually really worrying, especially because it's quite a repeated scenario. Like you wouldn't necessarily just go in once every winter. It's almost every time they get a cold, you're worried about the impact that it will have on work and family life. And the child, it's not fun having to go into hospital every time they get a cold, if that's the case. So it's finding better ways to manage asthma and to treat them so that they will get better quickly, even if they do have to go to hospital, and that's what I really hope will help. I think my previous experience of research studies, I know how impactful they can be and how helpful for the greater good. While it might not help one person necessarily in the moment, the cumulative effect of lots of people being on a clinical trial can have a massive impact for lots and lots of people. And I think that's really important to take the time to listen to the information, read everything that they've given you, and just be willing to try something that they suggest. It's nice to know that there's going to be something good come out of a really difficult situation.